Hey, if you're over 60 and still playing pickleball the way the 30-year-olds teach it on YouTube, you're probably setting yourself up for a whole lot of frustration. Or worse, another tweak in the shoulder or knee that sidelines you for weeks. So guys, let me ask you something real quick. How many of you have walked off the court lately feeling completely gassed after just a few games? Or watched some kid in his 20s or 30s just smash the ball past you while you're scrambling to even get there? Does it feel like the game is speeding up while your body is slowing down? Have you tweaked your rotator cuff, your knee, or your elbow and thought, maybe I'm getting too old for this? Look, I get it. Pickleball is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to keep us active and social. But for a lot of us over 60, it's turning into this cycle of get excited, play hard like the videos say, then pay for it later with pain, or getting dominated by younger players. And the worst part? Most of the pickleball tips for seniors over 60 out there are either watered-down beginner stuff or straight-up advice made for people with way more speed and recovery than we have. Today we're fixing that. I'm going to give you real, no BS pickleball tips for seniors over 60 that actually work on the court you play on. The rec courts, the senior groups, the mixed age games. Tips that help you last longer, hurt less, and yes, start beating some of those younger players using your brain instead of your legs. Stick with me because some of this might sound a little controversial, but I promise it's coming from what actually works for players just like us. So first, let's be honest with each other. Have you ever felt like you're the weak link in doubles? Or that your partner is covering for you more than they should? Or maybe you're the one getting frustrated because your dinks keep floating long and they're attacking everything? Yeah, that used to be me too. The pain points are real. Losing mobility, slower reactions, joints that don't forgive like they used to, and this pressure to keep up with the bangers. But here's the controversial part I want to start with. Most of the advice telling you to just get faster or hit harder is actually hurting you. It's the fastest way to injury for seniors over 60. Instead, we're going to lean into what we do have: experience, patience, and smart positioning. Ready? Let's dive into these pickleball tips for seniors over 60. Tip number 1, and this one might be the single biggest game changer for us over 60. Make your return of serve deep and consistent. Not fancy, not aggressive, just deep. Why? Because when you're a little slower getting to the kitchen, that extra second or two you buy yourself by keeping the ball deep gives you time to get set up. Younger players hate it. They want short balls so they can attack. So guys, next time you're returning, aim for the back third of the court. Have you noticed how many points you lose because your return is short and they're already at the net firing? Practice this one thing and watch how many more rallies you win. It's not flashy, but it's how a lot of senior players stay competitive. Tip 2, stop trying to run down every ball like you're 35. Instead, focus on smart positioning and anticipation. This is where it gets a little controversial. A lot of coaches say, stay low, move your feet. And yeah, that's good in theory. But for us over 60, constantly sprinting side to side or backward is exactly how we tweak ankles and knees. Instead, ask yourself before every shot, where should I be standing so I don't have to run as far? Anticipate where the ball is going based on their paddle angle. You know what I mean? Have you ever been caught flat-footed because you were still recovering from the last shot? That's the pain point we're fixing. Play the percentages. Stay in the middle of your half of the court more. Let the ball come to you when you can. You'll save energy and look way more in control. Tip 3, get really good at the soft game, especially consistent dinking. This is where seniors over 60 can actually dominate younger players. Here's the controversial take. A lot of beginner courses push dinking too early or make it sound boring. But for us, dinking is your superpower. Younger players get impatient. They want to bang. So if you can keep the ball low, in the kitchen, and force long rallies, they start making errors. Practice dinking with a purpose. Mix in some pace changes. Have you struggled with floating dinks that get attacked? Yeah, we all have. Slow it down in practice. Focus on control over power. This one tip alone can turn games around for players over 60. Tip 4, and this one's non-negotiable. Warm up properly every single time. I'm talking 8 to 10 minutes minimum before you even touch a ball. Look, I know it's tempting to jump right in when your friends are already playing, but here's the hard truth. Over 80% of pickleball injuries happen to people over 60, and a huge chunk are from skipping warm-ups or pushing through pain. Rotator cuff issues, pickleball elbow, knee strains, even falls. They add up fast. Do some arm circles, leg swings, light jogging in place, and dynamic stretches. Listen to your body. If something hurts more than usual, maybe sit that game out or modify. Have you ever played through something and regretted it the next day? Yeah, me too. Prevention beats recovery every time. Tip 5. Be strategically aggressive, but on your terms. This ties into some of the etiquette debates we see online. Some people say body shots or drop shots on older players are poor sportsmanship. Others say it's just smart play. My take? If you're over 60 and someone is body bagging you or dropping short on your bad knee every point, you have every right to mix it up strategically too. But do it smart. Use body shots or aggressive drops when it makes sense, not to hurt anyone, but to disrupt their rhythm. And on the flip side, protect yourself with good eye protection and supportive shoes. Quick equipment note: lightweight paddles with bigger sweet spots can save your arm and shoulder. Good court shoes with grip matter more than you think for preventing slips and falls. Have you upgraded your gear lately, or are you still using the same paddle from 5 years ago? Last tip: play with patience and enjoy the mental side. The biggest advantage we have over 60 is experience and composure. Younger players crack under long rallies. We don't have to. So guys, next time you're out there, take a breath. Trust your positioning. Use those deep returns and consistent dinks. And most importantly, have fun without beating yourself up. If these pickleball tips for seniors over 60 resonated with you, drop a comment below and tell me your biggest pain point right now. Is it injuries? Getting winded? Losing to younger players? Or something else? I read every comment and it helps me make better videos for us. If this helped, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. We're diving deeper into senior-specific drills and maybe even some controversial etiquette stuff. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there on the courts, and remember, age is just a number, but smart play, that's how we keep winning. See you next time.